Exclusive.
Okay, so hi, my name is Azlan. People call me, my friends, most of my friends just call me Alan. I'm a lawyer by profession. I'm actually quite thrilled. I can be very confident when I speak before the judge in court to talk, but now speaking to the pool of models that somehow scares me. Yeah, scares me. You know what? When Ismay, I spoke to Ismay, and then Ismay was asking if I would be free to talk to people. Then the first question was, siapa yang I nak bercakap tu? Who am I gonna talk to? And then dia kata, this young, aspiring, hopeful models or art people. And then the first question that I asked back was, kau biar betul. You know, biar betul is me. Seriously, I check models. I mean, I've never done this. This is my first time ever talking to people with a gift of looks and brain, which I have none. So please forgive me at any point of my talk that there is anything lacking. And because of that lacking confidence on my part to somehow just talk to you and to attempt to offer you any bits of advice or perhaps suggestions, recommendations, what I propose to do in the course of my talk is twofold. Dua benda. Pertama, I'll just spend a bit of time just talking, but since the main question, the main question that we'll try to answer together is how to protect ourselves, kan? How to protect ourselves, how to make sure that we are safe, not with you, okay? Or we, rather, yeah? How to make sure that we are safe in terms of treatment by any company, by anyone who engages your service in whatever form, singing, modeling, or acting, kan? Jadi, I'm just going to spend a bit of time talking about it, but the rest of it will be spent on you asking me questions. Sebab bila Ismay kata, ataupun bila, some people from the organizing committee cakap, the question is very general, how to protect yourself. I wouldn't know what you do. I mean, I wouldn't know what you would want to do in terms of art, because art is very fluid, very big. I'm a big fan of art. I'm a big fan of classic literature. So that's one form of art. But there are many other parts of art. Well, modeling is art, acting, singing. See, I cuma sebut tiga je tadi. That's just how shallow, I am in this knowledge of art. But maybe ada benda yang lain lagi yang you all nak tadi, yang niche, yang lagi specific. Sorry?
Writing.
Yes, writing. Writing is an art. I love writing, but I know, I love writing. I mean, just small little part of writing, and I believe in terms of writing, there are many other channels, or there are many other spectrum of writing. So you kena bagi tahu I apa you punya inclination dalam art, then maybe we can try to sort out the thing together. Sort out tu maksud dia kita try untuk clarify any questions that you may have. Yeah. So coming back to the question, how do we protect ourselves, right? How do we protect ourselves? Tadi, sebelum masuk tadi, I spent a bit of time outside of the staircase talking to some of you, I think some gentlemen at the back. We were talking about some challenges. We were talking about problems that they have. Sebab I tadi yang cakap, okay, this guy is inclined towards acting. So dia cakap apa dia punya bukan problem, challenges dalam bidang tu. In terms of payment, in terms of treatment, or worse, harassment. Yeah. I spoke to Ismay and I tried to talk him into not trying to have this session recorded. Sebab you tak nak rasa takut ataupun was-was ke kalau you nak tanya soalan. You just keep asking. You can ask any questions. The sky is the limit. Okay, trust me. Kalau you rasa soalan macam malunya, segannya lah, apalah. I've been to courts many times for various matters. Dah tak ada apa yang aib lagi dah. Kalau you nak tanya soalan, I've just faced everything. I've actually responded to many questions of that sort. So you can ask any questions you want, yeah? So macam I cakap tadi, bila cakap pasal art, it's just very broad. So how do we protect ourselves? Pertama, I selalu cakap, at the end of the day, all of you do this for, of course, passion. But most importantly, you want to make a living out of it, kan? You want to make a career out of it. So dalam bahasa kapitalisnya, you want to monetize your passion. You want to monetize your talent, kan? Sebab we live in a real world where we need money. We need money to survive and we need money to continue to be happy, kan? Or to create happiness. Kalau tak macam nak hidup, betul tak? So, yes. And so benda pertama bila Ismail cakap dengan I, the first thing that came to mind was contract. Contract. Ramai orang ada problem macam ni. In fact, I've had, I would say a lot of people coming to me asking what they can do pasal contract. Bila I tanya balik, macam tadi I think I shared the story. There's one very successful singer. I would assume that he's successful. I wouldn't mention any name, confidentiality. So what happened was, dia ni daripada, bukan orang KL, daripada kampung. Ya, daripada kampung, ada suara dia memang sedap. I pernah dengar dekat YouTube, suara dia memang sedap. So dia datang KL, dia nak cuba nasib sebagai penyanyi. Okay, lepas tu ada satu event organizer, dia kata, you know what, suara you sedap lah suara you. Okay, aku kata you nyanyi. You know, we're a big company, we're a big, you know, we hold a big name. We have a very huge reputation, and this will make you somebody. Will make a person out of you. Will make a celebrity out of you. Tapi, okay, why don't you start with this event first? Nyanyilah 1-2 lagu, kita bagi few thousands. Dia kata, okay, fine. Of course, dia happy datang KL nak buat career apa, nak make a career out of his gift, out of his talent. Tiba-tiba ada orang offer macam siapa yang tak nak. You know, I'm from Johor. I studied Johor Baru, bukan Johor Baru Bandar. Ulu Tiram, siapa tahu Ulu Tiram? Tak tahu kan? Seorang tak tahu. Yes. Yeah, daripada kampung, the small town. And then I studied in Kedah. Kedah like 30 minutes away. No, 30 minutes. 1 hour away from the border of Thailand. So from one end to the from one extreme end of the peninsula to the most extreme end of the other. And then after finishing law school, I came to KL to work. And of course, I could imagine, I could feel the thrill, the excitement. Bila orang kata, Alan, you are welcome to the firm to work as a lawyer in KL. So bila dia cakap, I was very excited. So bila that singer cakap macam tu dekat I could imagine betapa happy-nya dia. Kan, betapa happy-nya dia nak build a career. So, okay lah, tak apa dia nyanyi dulu. Nanti lepas tu kita bayar layu. So, macam typical lah kan. You pergi kedai, you makan, lepas tu baru you bayar. So, he thought it was like that. But honey, in a real world, it is never like that. Lepas dah habis semua, minta bayar. Oh, tak apa, tunggulah kejap. Kita nak settlekan dululah, kita nak settlekan event tu tak habis lagi 2-3 hari kan. Lepas tu dah seminggu, dah 2 bulan, 3 bulan, kontak tak dapat. Up to the point where dia rasa dia dah macam pengemis untuk minta duit dia sendiri. The money is yours, tapi you are made to feel as though you were a beggar. Kan? So it's not fair. Tapi by the time when he came to see me, it was already past what? 6-7 months. Apa I boleh buat? Because everything was said already. Call, okay, datang, okay. Nak cakap pasal, katalah 5,000 pun cakap pun already through the phone lah, right? Tapi bila kata, okay, I akan bagi, no contract, nothing whatsoever, nothing, right? Dia datang ke I, at the end of the day, I kena cakap, you know what, I'm trying to be as realistic as I possibly can, even if it's sad news for you. I kata, I'm a lawyer, I can help out with the law, I can clarify on the positions of the law, but I'm no magician. I cannot simply undo the time. I cannot simply, cause that oral communication to be recorded by whatever form. I cannot. So too bad this happens to you. Sebab bila you bawa pergi tribunal ke, you bawa pergi mahkamah ke, at the end of the day, I always tell my client, it's not about what happens. it's always about what proof you have. So in the absence of proof, bila tak ada proof, I boleh kata, yeah, you promised to pay me 8,000. You kata, bila pasal saya cakap, you came all the way and you promised to sing for fun. Dia boleh tipu. Kan? Tapi of course tipu tu tak betul, jahat dan sebagainya. Again, tipu, tapi pun tipu, right? Tapi dia pergi court, it's all about producing your proof. You claim to deserve that amount of 5,000 contohnya. Tapi dia kata, no, I never made that promise. Court, dia tahu you tipu macam mana sekalipun, kalau tak ada bukti, the hands are tied. You tak boleh buat apa-apa lagi. So, dia sedih. 5,000 tu besar lah. 5,000 besar. Untuk orang baru nak start ke, untuk orang yang dah lama kerja ke. Money is money. Even if it's 10 ringgit, kan, it's your money. So, moral of the story, not to mention, bila dia start minta, dia pula kena marah. You ni apalah baru nak start, apa semua dah minta apa pasal duit, macam mana you nak survive dalam this career kalau you macam ni. Dia pula buat rasa bersalah. You know, this toxic conversation. Dia macam turn the table and tell, hey, you don't deserve to ask me all this. You're not in the position to ask me money. When I feel like giving, then I'll give. Itulah. And then sebab orang baru dia rasa macam, betul juga nak buat macam mana aku ni budak. Mulalah perangai-perangai apa. Ya sedih lah mula lagi drama-drama macam tu. And it is not right. First of all, do not allow yourself to be made to feel that you ni pengemis because you buat kerja you. Kan? So, it goes back to contract. Memang kalau dalam mana-mana company, kalau dia biasanya lah kalau production jumpa dia kata, okay, how much can I okay, I want to make a contract, I want you to draft the contract for me. Bila tanya berapa amount contract tu, dia kata macam lantan tahu kan, okay, dalam untuk satu talent ni about 8,000 satu contract. Saya cakap harga kontrak pun lagi harga nak I draft kontrak lagi mahal daripada harga you nak bayar. So memang tak practical. And untuk you, katalah untuk you dapat that contract, katalah ada contract, kalau tak ada contract sekalipun, katalah the offer is 5,000, kan? 5,000 tu, kalau you nak jumpa lawyer, you nak consult lawyer untuk minta nasihat dia, untuk advise you pasal contract ataupun pasal the whole thing, pun dah mahal juga. Dah mahal, jadi you pun akan rasa benda tu tak worth it, benda tu tak realistic, betul tak? Kan? I selalu cakap, bila jadi macam tu, dalam undang-undang kontrak, dalam undang-undang kontrak tak semestinya hanya perlu bertulis. Boleh, bukan tak semestinya kena secara bertulis tu, maknanya formal drafting. It doesn't have to be formally written, it doesn't have to be formally drafted, doesn't have to be that way. Okay? Cukup sekadar, I kata next time you buat macam ni. Kalau you dapat call, kata, oh, nyanyilah kat sini 5,000. Right? Apa you buat? Okay, apa you patut you buat? Sorry? Sorry? Okay, recording, WhatsApp lagi. WhatsApp macam mana maksud dia?
Macam, I selalu just cakap, can I call you back? I mean, I'm doing something. And I just said, berapa payment? Then they will just message me and say, your payment 2,000. They go,
okay, that's good.
5,000.
Yeah.
So I tanya the payment, berapa? Berapa minggu? And then,
right.
You know, it's like 2
Yeah.
payment, or do you,
Yeah.
usually they will pay 50% first.
Yeah.
And then the rest 50%, or they pay like 20,
Yeah.
20.
Depending on you all punya agreement lah kan. I mean yang you already agree. You cakap tadi apa? Recording. Okay. But to me, I tak tahu lah. I mean, I'm very hopeless when it comes to IT. Nak record susah. Nak ambil gambar IG, berapa IT sangat kena orang ambil kan. So, okay. Well, if you're good at that, why not? But actually, dua-dua adalah cara yang betul dan you kena buat. Wajib buat. So, what I would normally advise my client, bila nak ada orang offer macam tu, adopt your approach but slightly different. Okay, in a slightly different manner. You call, you cakap je lah, tak apa, sebab you kena fikir business sense pula. Dia kata, no, I'm not free. Kalau I je organizer yang genuine nak you, I akan macam, okay, what je kau ni? Sombong je, busy sangat, okay lah, cari orang lain lah, right? So, no, you can go on, having that conversation. You can have that conversation. Lepas habis je, always confirm in writing. Contohnya nama dia, okay, I offer you. Sorry, what's your name, my dear? T, okay. T, lepas dah settle semua, you message I. So Alan, thank you for the offer. I'm very excited. I hope that we can make it work. So, just to confirm, these are the terms of the engagement, atau these are apa yang kita akan buat dan apa yang kita dah setuju. So event, cakap very specific lah, tak ada tulis lah. Very specific, ya. Event apa? Event apa? Contohnya, jom heboh. Okay? Time, bila, pukul, time tu, and then specific lagi, timeline pula. Okay? 1 hari bulan 1 untuk New Year punya konsert. Contohnya, daripada pukul berapa sampai pukul berapa. Sebab, kenapa saya cakap macam ni? Ramai orang kata, fussy gila nak buat macam ni. No. Sebab, dalam kontrak juga ada istilah yang kita panggil breach. Breach of terms, breach of conditions. Right? So, bila kita cakap time, kalau dia nak tipu, bukanlah nak kata setiap organizer ni menipu ke apa, tak. But I always try to err on the side of caution. Kita tak nak benda ni jadi dalam lepas nanti kan, baik kita bersedia daripada sekarang. Okay? Event, contohnya apa tadi? New Year concert lah contohnya. 2023 concert. Time, 1 hari bulan 1, 2023. Okay, masa tu adalah masa yang you kena perform. 1 jam, pukul 2 sampai pukul 3 contohnya. And then, okay, dengan payment berapa, okay, and then terms of payment. Terms of payment tu adalah macam mana you cakap tadi, okay, upon confirmation you bayar 50%. After that, lepas dah habis within 2-3 days, okay, you kena bayar lagi berapa, letakkan, right? And then you boleh cakap, katalah kalau dia kata, oh don't worry, we'll sponsor your food, we'll sponsor the attire, kan, tulis in terms dalam undang-undang, ataupun saya selalu cakap in terms ni maksud dia sebiji you kena tulis. Take your time, okay, duduk karang, buat draft cantik, and then tulis benda ni. Alright, terms dia macam dari segi apa, contohnya dari what kind of sponsorship, okay, apa yang dia nak bagi, right, apa apart from this, apa lagi yang dia nak, okay, kita ada sediakan transportation, katalah kalau ada, maknanya semua benda yang you discuss tu, tulis balik semua ni, and then you dapat, bila dah settle semua ni, you hantar balik, so these are the things, can I confirm this, the following formal sangat, can I confirm these details, so bagi dekat dia. And apa you buat lepas tu? Apa you buat? Lepas dia hantar message ni panjang ni, apa you buat lepas tu?
Screenshot.
Sorry?
Screenshot.
Buat apa you nak screenshot? You dah hantar dah dekat dia. Bukan dia boleh delete you punya WhatsApp.
Kau takut terpadam?
Sorry?
Takut terpadam ke?
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's being super careful, which is good. Okay, what else? Huh? Come on, speak louder.
Make sure the organizer confirm it.
Yes. In other words, kejar sampai lubang cacing, kejar sampai dapat. Kejar tu maksud I, kejar sampai dia kata yes, I confirm this. Kejar. Kalau dia diam